And just to sum up what's happened, not just in New Zealand, but in Australia as well. Let's come to you, Harsha, first. Obviously, there are many moments, many gains to pick from, but if you had to really pick ones that stand out.
If we include the test matches, then two big ones in the test matches, and something that Zach will feel very happy about, sustained bowling by three quick bowlers. I mean, we've always had decent fast bowlers, but never three coming like a pack. You know, to say that India's fast bowlers are like a pack was something we hadn't heard before. So if you include test matches, the fast bowling in a pack and Pujara. And Pujara coming out of a period of restlessness, insecurity, which I thought was unwarranted, but we had pushed Pujara into a period of insecurity. So to come out of that and score the runs that he did, they're still talking about him in Australia, by the way. They can't believe that someone can bat that long. So in the test matches, those two for me.
Zaid, looking back at...
I think overall it has been a very contribution from everyone. I think that really stood out for me. Like if you look at the bowling as well, like they've and batting for that matter. Like there's not been just one batsman carrying through or one bowler carrying through. You had impact spells by every bowler. Be it Ashwin in that first test, where he took those 3 wickets. Be it Bumrah in Melbourne, Pujara's 100. Virat's 100 at Perth as well. Like even though the match was lost, I think that had a greater impact on the series because you still had 2 test matches to go from there, and the series was 1-all that. So so there are different moments which Indian team has managed to win by different individuals stepping up at
very valid point.
At different
very
series.
valid point. Ajinkya Rahane got a crucial 70, a counter-attacking 70. Mayank Agarwal got two crucial innings. And at first test, he talked about Ashwin. India were gone, 120 for 6? 120 for 5, something like that. Rishabh Pant got a 25, Ashwin got a 25. They batted with the Pujara, they took the score to 250. I think that was the turning point of the series. So Zach is absolutely right. Kuldeep Yadav comes in, takes 5. So in the test matches, lots to be happy about.
And overall as a unit, when one person passes a test of character, Pujara is sort of tried and tested. Imagine being asked to make your debut on Boxing Day. Whatever might be said about Australia's batting, their bowling was pretty decent. And to be asked to do that and to perform.
And he was wide-eyed. I remember, the day before the test match, everyone's milling around. And I saw this guy, he had his back to me. I saw him in the center of the MCG. And I do that sometimes, go to this giant stadium. And I thought that they'd send a support staff out to just check something because he had his back to me. And he was there for about 10 minutes. And then when he turned, I realized it was Mayank Agarwal. So I said, have you been told you're playing? Because, I followed him. I felt for him. Someone who's now 27, 28, it's tough. And then he wasn't allowed to tell, right? But he said, I've been given that indication. Because he knew that the team was going to be announced. But he said, making my debut here. And he was wide-eyed. It was a big thing. I said, Sehwag made 195. So it's okay. You might get some runs here too. But I thought his debut was fantastic. I think his debut was a strength of the first-class system. That you're getting players coming through. Someone like Priyank Panchal, I think, is also ready to move on. Mayank Agarwal is ready. Prithvi Shaw is there. So I thought, and he played wonderfully. Mayank, I thought he might play too many shots, but he looked fine.